Okay, so we are in a hotly contested battle, and go, 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 go. Just gonna kill the Diaz gang like a badass. Just take them all out like it's nothing. Oh, wow. He almost killed me. He almost got me. But almost is not good enough. Now, where is this ambulance? Alright, well, let's pick up all this money. I don't know if I've showed this off, actually. When you kill people in this game, they drop money, which is actually a great way of going around and collecting easy money, if I haven't mentioned it. And it's actually kind of how I get a lot of money in this game. You know, before you get all the properties that you can buy.
Has not hit the city. Sorry for any inconvenience. We thank you for your patience. Now, back to the show.
Okay, I don't know what they just said on the radio, but I'm going to assume that it was something important. I don't know. Alright, we're also going to get out of this police car, get in this car, because this is a nice car. This is a Phoenix, which is like the fourth major sports car, I guess, in the game. And we're going to see where the pain spray is. Pain spray is actually where I want to go anyway. So let's turn around. Douchebag police officers. Because I need to get to the pain spray and shake these police officers. B, I need to get some health because I'm about to die. And C, I now have enough money to buy that new safe house. So that's what I want to do. And these inconsiderate bastards are just like trying to push me around. And that's not cool. That is not cool. So how'd you guys all like losing 1 hour of sleep the other day? I didn't, because it was just dumb and shouldn't have happened. I totally forgot that it was daylight savings time, and the only reason that I remembered was because I watched Griffin Lobster's It's the Program episode where he was talking about it, and it just screwed me over, because like I was not expecting it to be as late as it was yesterday when I woke up. Or, well, today, I guess. Or Sunday for you guys. Because it's neither today or yesterday for you guys. So, yeah. Kind of forgetting when I'm recording. It's actually 11:53, March 13th, 2011, if I haven't said the date. And, yeah. Probably gonna wind up. God damn it! Fucking cop prick. Ugh. I did not mean to hit you. It was not one of my intended things to do. And I apologize, but apology isn't enough, I guess. So now let's go over and buy our house. Oh, yeah, I love that fanfare. That fanfare is awesome. Phone call.
It's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. You can find me at the boat, huh?
So, you didn't get a call from Avery Carrington, but I wanted to point out that Avery Carrington is now back, and obviously so is Colonel Cortez. So I guess we have a plethora of options once more. I guess Avery Carrington got back from whatever business that he was attending to. And now that we have a new save point, this is probably where I'm going to wind up saving all my games from now on. And also, we have a garage, so now we can keep cars and stuff. So that's cool. I usually tend to keep a... I didn't mean to do that. I tend to keep a Cheetah or some sort of nice sports car in one of those things. Oh, and another thing I never told you guys is if you, for some reason, if it's really that big of a concern of you and you really don't like the nighttime that much or the daytime, then when you save, you actually get a, you actually move forward in time by 4 hours. In San Andreas, it goes to 6 for whatever reason. I don't know what the big change was for. But yeah, I just figured I'd point that out. And also, when you go to a save point and you save and everything, you get your health back. So keep that in mind too, just in case you were wondering. So now we kind of have a plethora of options. I don't know why I use that word again, because you're only supposed to use it in one time per video. That's the rule that I made for myself, because it's one of those good words that you just don't want to overuse, like multitude or extravagant, or I don't. Why am I saying it so weird? I just said it twice in a row, like super weird, but whatever. There's just certain words that that are good that you just shouldn't overuse, and yeah, basically plethora is one of those words. Oh, okay. You know what's another annoying part about the sports? The civilians that drive the sports cars in this game are absolute assholes that don't care for you at all, and just they don't brake, they don't give you an opportunity to steal them. They you can hit them straight on and they'll just drive away, and it's so annoying because they have the nicest cars, and ugh, just pisses me off. But I'm not gonna do another poll, considering we're 6 minutes into the video, and I'm just gonna go with Avery Carrington first. I'm just gonna do it in the order that we did it before. So Avery Carrington missions, then Colonel Cortez, then Diaz again. I feel like that's a good way to do it anyway, because Diaz is the big dog.
This is Donald Love. Donald, this here is Tommy Vercetti, the latest gunslinger to come to these parts. Now, Donald, you just shut up and listen, and you might learn something. Now, nothing brings down real estate prices quicker than a good old-fashioned gang war. Except maybe a disaster like a biblical plague or something, but that may be going too far in this case. You getting this down, you four-eyed prick? Now, recently a gang lord died. You disguise yourself and head on down and crash the funeral. Mix it up and then hightail it. You getting this down, Donald? Oh, that ought to put the coyote in the chicken coop, huh? And then we'll just sit back and watch the prices tumble.
Avery Carrington, you are a genius. So, you may be wondering, what is going on? Why is it over here? We're going away from our comfort zone. No! We're going across the island. Yes. Actually, that's a good thing, because I like the other part of the island better anyway. So, we are now taking our first steps in a new water, and getting our feet wet in some gang wars, which is, if you've played San Andreas, something you should be pretty used to by now, and you'll get pretty used to it in this game too. The latter part of the game has a lot to do with gangs, if you wanted to think about it like that. I mean, everything ultimately still revolves around getting your money and, the Forelli family and all that, but there's a lot of gang activity in the later part of the game that this is kind of a, it's giving us a sample. And you get that cool little greetings from Vice City thing when you enter a new area. And this is the new hospital, and the police station is a little bit further down the street. So let's go dress up as a Cuban. Oh yeah. I don't know why Cubans look like they're Japanese, but they apparently do, and I just ran over Cuban. That's not good. Oh, and if you wanted to think about it, if you wanted to really, here, I'll pause. If you really wanted to put a label on everything, this middle island and everything on here is the high class, upstanding community type area, and then this is the middle class area of the game, and this is the slums and the awful part with gangs and rundown buildings and everything. But a lot of the activity happens in the in this section anyway, so, or in this part of town, so better get used to it because we're gonna be here a lot. Because the game is pretty much divided into both sections, two sections anyway. So what do I have to do? Now, okay, so just to put things in perspective for anybody who didn't catch what I just did right there, I just crashed a funeral and ran someone over. Yeah. That's how Vice City rolls. That's how Tommy Vercetti rolls. Like... Oh, man. I mean, it's awful to, like, laugh at that, but, like, that's just... I don't know. It's just crazy. Now, do we have another Avery Carrington mission? No! So I guess Avery Carrington was a good choice. Good choice! Alright, that was an awful, awful imitation of, Wario, I think it is? Yeah, Wario. Oh, man. But, whatever. I'm trying to think of something to talk about. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever talked about him yet. So I don't have anything against, you know, big YouTubers. Like, I mean, of course there's, you know, certain people that, you know, aggravate me and, oh my god, you gotta be joking me.
I got some work for you.
This ain't Leo.
Hey, if Leo knows you got his phone, he's gonna kill you.
Maybe Leo's already dead. Maybe I killed Leo and took his phone. You ever think of that, prick?
You kill Leo? You must have big cojones. Wanna work for me? Stop by my father's cafe in Little Havana. And we'll talk mano y mano.
Okay, maybe I'll take you up on that later, but for now, I have other business to attend to. But anyway, like I was saying, it's not like I really have, like, anything big against YouTubers. I just so happen to not really enjoy big YouTubers for some reason. Like, it's just a coincidence, I guess, that I like, once people hit, like, 300,000 subscribers for some reason, it just seems like, not like, it's not like if, like, alright, I'm trying to, like, say this as least douchey as possible. I'm not saying that, like, once you cross that bar, your work starts becoming less watchable. I'm just saying I found that with people that I've never seen before, like, when I go and watch them, it literally is just a coincidence. But, like, once it gets so past that 300,000 mark, it seems like the work that they produce is just not in my favor. But there are certain exceptions, and my favorite YouTuber, I guess if you were wanting to say it like that, is Julian Smith. Like above 250,000 subscribers, that is. And I never really found another person, but I found a new big channel, and it's called Epic Mealtime, and I'll talk about it after this
I
cutscene.
would like to meet you again.
It's awesome.
Is that a good thing?
Of course. Although I'm starting to think that Diaz was responsible for our unfortunate loss.
What makes you say that?
One does not wave accusations at a man like Diaz. I'm merely thinking out loud. No matter. I have a proposal that you could profit
I don't have time to run more errands, Cortez.
I would have thought a man with such dangerous dates would be hungry for opportunities. Please, Tommy, at least hear me out.
Go on.
I have a buyer for a piece of military hardware that is being taken through town. Pick it up for me. And once you get it, I want you to call me immediately. Ben?
Okay, so go and acquire the piece of military hardware that is being taken through town. Yeah, that's not being taken through town. Jim's gonna pull up to an army military base and just steal their equipment. But yeah, Epic Mealtime. If you haven't heard of them, I have one of their videos in our favorites. It should be relatively, you know, like one of the first like 5 or 6, if not like less than that. But they are just, like, incredibly hilarious, and the stuff that they do is just outrageous and ridiculous and awesome all at the same time, and I love it. So definitely check them out whenever you get the chance, because I think they're, like, close to, like, 400,000 subscribers or something like that. And, you know, like I said, I'm not usually a big fan of people over that number for whatever reason. Like I said, it's just a coincidence, but they're pretty awesome. And I also quite like Kasim G, too. He's, you know, he's probably my favorite person who has over 1 million subscribers, I'd say. But, you know, whatever. So, we're driving, and we're driving, and we're driving, and then we see what our military hardware is. It's a tank. It's a tank. So let's just walk up and steal the tank. Lure out the occupants? How am I supposed to do such a thing? How am I supposed to do such a thing? Maybe that worked.
Move away from the tank. Okay, platoon, moving out. Convoy.
Hey.
Okay, platoon, moving out.
No. Did you really just move my cheetah? Fuck off, asshole. I want your goddamn tank, and I'm gonna get it. You need to stop being a prick about it, or I'm gonna fucking chainsaw you in half.
Move away.
Yeah. Shit just got real. Run! Ah! Now I need to steal the tank. Steal the tank, steal the tank, steal the tank. Get the fuck out of the tank. I'm dead. Oh, man. That was awesome, though. That was awesome. Now, something that I can show you. Now, if you ever happen to die during a mission, or get busted for that matter, you can always, there will always be a taxi sitting outside of your, wherever it was, you know, whether the hospital or the police station, that will take you back to your previous mission. And I find that to be pretty awesome. But, we're at like 16 minutes, so I will just do this mission in the next episode. So, see you.